Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another reading for you, and it is a beautiful day outside. It is beautiful weather here in Texas. I hope it's beautiful where you're at. Might be a little cold because it's October, but yeah, let's get into this reading. Gonna clear out this energy just a little bit of smoke, a little bit of smudge, and then we can get into it. Let's go. Okay, Monday morning. What a beautiful day. What a gorgeous day. Strength in the upright position. Okay, so we have somebody here. You must be somebody who's very strong, not only outwardly, but you're strong inwardly. You have a lot of spiritual strength. You have a lot of endurance. Spiritual endurance is what I'm hearing. It's like you can weather a storm for a long time, and right now you're being recognized by your angels for weathering whatever storm it is that you've been weathering. Okay, you're being commended for your strength and for your spirit and for keeping this thing going for as long as it has gone. Okay, because I'm hearing that you didn't have to keep going with this thing. Whatever it is that you're being strong about, you didn't have to be strong about it. You could have chose the other path. You could have chose to go down the other side, but you chose the path of divinity. You chose the path of service, of selfless service, okay? Let's see, why did you choose that path? So 9 of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords upright, and the 3 of Wands upright. So, wow. Okay. So 2 things from this 9 of Swords in reverse. First thing I'm getting is that you've been being sent some pretty intrusive thoughts, okay? There are people thinking about you. There are people in your area, in your energy field, maybe that you're thinking about, that are sending you not so good thoughts. Maybe it's not even that they're sending them to you specifically. They're just having thoughts of anxiety, thoughts of depression, thoughts of sadness, and you might be picking up on those thoughts. This is confirmation that whatever you're picking up on right now is not you. And your spirit guides really want me to tell you that it's time for you to take back your strength and take back your power. You've been enduring this. You've been sort of weathering this storm for this person, it looks like, or people, or maybe it's your workplace, your coworkers. But your spirit team is saying that it has reached its completion. Okay? Anything that you were able to do, you've already done. Anything that you were able to say, you've already said. And another thing that they're saying is that, like, these thoughts that these people were having, they could have changed them if they had chosen to change them, if they had chosen to take that path. But what they chose to do here was it's not even that they consciously chose to take the path of darkness or take the path of insecurity or take the path of whatever it was. It's just they weren't capable of doing so at the vibrational frequency that they were at. Okay, and that it sucks when you want to heal somebody or when you want to affect a environment. But if anything, it's a message to you saying that you are ready to level up and where you're going. Okay, because I'm seeing you sort of taking your sword. I'm seeing you as this page, and you sort of ripped your sword. Notice how that he's like taking his sword away. Okay, and that's how this is showing up. And so it's like you're taking your power back. You've taken your power back from this situation, and now you're sort of looking at it, examining it. And your spirit guides are helping you do this. They're sending you energetic ideas, information that is helping you sort of look at what has happened and what is happening and determine for yourself that, okay, wait, I'm actually strength. I'm actually in good karma. I'm serving my karma. I'm helping serve these people. I'm saying everything that I could say in this situation. But it's just not working. And it's not your job to make others get to a higher vibration. Okay? And so I'm seeing you take your power back. I'm saying you regain some mental stimulus. It's like during this, whatever you've been in, it's been hard for you to think, or you've been a little bit clouded. I'm seeing this return to you. I'm seeing this actually level up for you. So like now, if you've been a really great planner, if you've been a really good business planner or life planner or whatever it is, you're going to level up and you're going to be way better than you were, even though you were already in like the top 10, 5 or 10% of planners, okay? And I'm seeing that because of this thing that you've gone through, you're going to be presented with some very, very good opportunities, okay? Opportunities that you'll have time to make a decision on and that you'll get to really think about and consider. And I'm seeing that you're way more considerate about where you put yourself after this situation has happened, okay? Excuse me. Okay. Interesting side note, guys. I went to an estate. No, it wasn't an estate sale. It was Goodwill. I went to Goodwill. I love thrifting and garage sales and estates. I love treasure hunting, okay? And that's what I do at those places. And like, I also love going to those places. This might be relevant to you. I don't know. I also like going to those places because I find talismans, okay? Things to imbue magic into. This is an Inri silver cross, okay? Just a little knickknack that I found at a Goodwill. And I also found a rosary. So if that has any significance to you, it might. But anyway, so I find these little talismans, and then I use this book right here. If you wanna, I'm sure there will be like, there's like a lot of free places to find books online, and this is a great book to look into. It's by Israel Regardie. Okay, it's how to make and use talismans, and he'll actually tell you how to imbue energy into stuff like this, or paint paintings that turn into talismans, okay? That was an interesting note, but it probably has to do with this reading and might even have to do with who you are. So you might be into the occult, spiritual sciences, talismans, the Order of the Golden Dawn, you might know what that is. But anyways, let's keep going with this reading. Okay, so golden opportunities come your way. Things that you're going to have time and space to sort of think about. And then we have the King of Wands. So very yellow energy. I'm seeing you return to a sense of self that you may have lost in this situation. This is your solar plexus chakra, reawakening. And not just the same way that it was, or that it used to be awake before, but in a leveled up sort of position. I'm seeing you as this king now, okay? And as the King of Wands, you are able to create whatever it is that you want to create. So it's like the opportunities coming to you are not just any opportunities. They're opportunities that you've known about and that you've been manifesting. And now you're going to get to choose not just what you do, but how you do it. Okay? And what position you are in when you do those things. Okay? The sun, yeah, very solar plexus energy coming out. I'm like seeing you have a belly, like the middle of your belly is just gonna light up, and this is coming in very soon for you. Okay, when is it, like, when does this activate here? The arts. Okay, so express yourself through creative activities, and that might be why I was talking about the talismans, because that is just another form of creativity. Another thing that you can do is you can paint. You can go to a painting class. You can go to a crocheting class, an art class, a craft class, whatever it is. Start expressing yourself in whatever way that you can. It doesn't have to necessarily be an instrument, but if you play an instrument, that would be a great way to express yourself. Just try to stay away from like self-expression through like video games or reading books. Like, stay away from consumption right now, okay? They're saying just right now, right? Take a pause on consumption and start creating. Or if you do like to consume, if you like to listen to podcasts, read books, stuff like that, make sure that you're doing that as well as expressing yourself in some way. Writing as well as reading. Painting as well as looking at art, right? Singing as well as listening to music. And even singing while you're listening to music would be good for you. Okay? Woo. Six of Cups. Yep, the Sun. Six of Cups. King of Wands. It's like your inner child is coming back out to play. And it's been a long time, so it can be a little bit emotional. I'm feeling a little bit emotional talking about it right now. Yeah, bring that inner child back out and play with him or her. Play with them. Play with her. Allow her to express. Allow him to express, you know? Sit in that inner child, because that inner child is how you're going to open up your heart. It's how you're going to get curious. It's how you're going to see the world with new eyes. And that inner child of yours is just so vibrant, so healthy, so natural, okay? So you, like that inner child version of you I'm getting is just such an essence, a pure, authentic essence that you are meant to embody in this life. Okay, I'm getting that as a child you were very, very open and sensitive and receptive, and just as you were. And that inner child, that childlike nature is coming back right now. Okay, it's coming back into your life. It's about to show you who you are. We have the Hawk. Okay, the Hawk. The Hawk. Let's see, what does the Hawk mean? Watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch over our every move. This keen-eyed bird has an ability to see every little detail, as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings, and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your entire course. When in balance, you see clearly, you're intuitive. When this is out of balance, you see too much, suspicious. And to bring this into balance, you're going to have a perspective shift. And I think this is at the beginning of the reading. Okay, so let's talk about this perspective shift and why this is shifting. Okay. These thoughts that were being sent to you, I'm getting that you may have been feeling like you were responsible for this person or these people, and responsible for how they felt, and responsible for making them feel better, because you're an empath. And when you don't feel good, oftentimes it's because people around you aren't feeling good. So to feel better, you literally will try to make other people around you feel better. And that's what this perspective shift is. It's you learning that doing that is only going to make you feel worse and them feel worse. And the only way for you to feel better is if you just simply walk away from those people, okay? Take your power back, rather than trying to run after, heal these people who do not want to heal, who do not want to understand you, who do not want to take your advice. They literally don't want to do it. And it's reminding me of this philosophy that, a lot of us are in the rat race, and a lot of people, not us, not the people watching this right now, but a lot of the collective is in the rat race and are running around in the matrix, in the system. And it's funny because us, people like us, spiritual people, are actively wanting to get out of that. Actively wanting to homestead or go to an island or take themselves out of the matrix. That's what we do. But a lot of the collective is very reliant upon the matrix. And if you were to offer to take them out of it, they would refuse, because they don't want to leave the matrix. Okay? They want to be in the matrix. They want to be ignorant. They want to just scurry along, do their job, live their life, and live a quiet life full of desperation, right? That's what they want to do, and they feel comfortable doing that, and that's what they want. So attempting to try to change them or get them to understand why it is that they want to leave the matrix it's a lost cause. And the best way for you to actually enact change in the world is to simply, you leave. If you leave the matrix, you're going to set an example for others. If you get rich, you're going to set an example for others. Okay? Trying to give all your money away to everybody would be futile. Okay? If the richest man in the world gave his money away to every single human on earth, each person would probably get like $10, $20. It wouldn't be that much, okay? So you're being asked to really be selfish and take back your selfishness, okay? Long time ago, I made a video about being selfish and how important it is. And I love talking about the importance of selfishness and the importance of being selfish in relationships and with other people, okay? I want the people that I'm in relationship with to be selfish. I want my friends to be selfish. Here's the reason, because I'm selfish, okay? I will take care of me, and I know that I'm taken care of. Now, if I have to walk into the room and have to like, oh, are you taken care of? If I have to think about if everybody else is taken care of, those are not my friends, and I do not want to be around those people, okay? They're just reliant on me, okay? But if I have friends who are selfish, who I know are going to take care of themselves, then I don't got to worry about them. I don't got to think about it. They're taking care of them. He's selfish. He's good. I'm selfish. I'm good. I'll take care of me for you if you take care of you for me, right? Great saying, comes from the late Jim Rohn. Okay. Any other messages? Because I think the overarching message of this is just being selfish, taking back your power, expressing yourself. This is very solar plexus. Your solar plexus is activating at this time, okay? Ooh. Okay, so if you've been feeling like your intuition isn't online, okay, and what that means is your intuition has been like, which way do I go? I'm not really. Just know that it's coming back, and it's coming back full force. So a lot of things today have been coming back for you full force, but they're coming back in a heightened way. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the World in reverse, and what this means to me is that you may have been feeling like your intuition has been lacking, and it has, but that is because it has been going through some sort of upgrade. And it's the same thing that's true for your stomach. If you've been having stomach issues, your solar plexus has been going through an upgrade. So that is what has been going on. Okay, now moving forward, this is your superpower, and this is what's going to enter you into the world and this is going to be how you show the world who you are, okay? And this is going to be that superpower, that self-expression that does that for you. Hanged Man and Knight of Wands, okay? And another thing about your perspective is you're a hot commodity, okay? You're a super hot commodity. Hanged Man coming out is telling me that you may not really truly believe that. You might intellectually know that, you might think about that and see some evidence of that, but there's still I'm still getting a little bit of doubt, okay? Maybe that's too strong of a word, doubt. Maybe it's just a little bit of resistance to truly believing that people could find you super highly attractive. But here's the thing. People do find you super highly attractive. Knight of Wands is coming out saying, listen, okay, you may have not thought that you were a hot commodity. You may not have known how super sexy you are, but you are. And people, they dig it, okay? It may be that you have a very weird look to you. And I don't mean weird as in bad. I mean weird as in just different. And it's like Willem Dafoe sort of look. Like you look just different. You just have a look to you. And that look is attractive. But it's not just the looks that are attractive. It's also this self-expression. And what you will find through activating the solar plexus is that all of the things that you are have sort of been puzzle pieces that you've been gathering throughout your life. And each of those puzzle pieces has fallen into sort of its place by now. And the last piece is this self-expression piece. It's like everything that you think you are, and everything that you have developed, you have. But expressing it has been the thing that you've been working on and that you've worked on. So now you're getting to truly see what it is that you came here to manifest. It's like you're about to see your vessel in action, how you wanted to see it before you came here on this plane of existence, okay? Solar plexus. The arts, very, very self-expressive. Okay, let me get you a sacred symbol that you can meditate on that would help you unlock your self-expression here. Soulmate. Soulmate, the double hearts, the entwined hearts, okay? So immediately I'm feeling like excuse me. Immediately I go to, in my head, that love is a high vibration, and in love it's easy to express yourself when you're in love, not just with somebody, but with just when you're just in love with just love itself. That is when you can fully express yourself. Okay, so that's gonna help, knowing that if you are love, if you're acting in love, if you're acting in pure positive energy, that is your true expression. Okay, any negative energy that comes out of you, any oh yeah, but blah 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 blah. Any of those buts, that's not you connecting with your source, okay? Your source consciousness is always going to be pure positive. Always going to be thinking and feeling the highest, the leading edge, okay? What else do we got here? Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk pays off. Okay, I might even go deeper into that right now because this is a very specific message, but I'm getting a venture, okay, an adventure. You're like gonna come into your expression, and I'm seeing you like really just start to blow up. You start to get really popular where you live. You start to get really popular online. I'm seeing you getting really, really big, and it's gonna take some courage from you. And it might put you in a little bit of fear and uncomfortability. But I'm seeing you shine and prosper, baby. It's going to be so good. Okay? It's going to be so, so good. Playfulness. That's how you go about it, okay? Don't take this too serious. This is the spirit of Woodstock. Don't take this thing too seriously. Don't take life too seriously. Okay? There's a balance, obviously, of holding on to things, letting go of things, taking things seriously, not taking things seriously at all. There's a balance that you need to have. But just right now, with your solar plexus being the thing that is activating, the best way for you to view life is in a playful way. Okay? So take that how it resonates. Thank you for showing up yet again. I love every single one of you for being here, for being clear, for having clarity and being full of sincerity. Okay, bye-bye.